Are you tired of feeling indebted, overwhelmed by bills, and with no prospect of relief? The feeling of being trapped in a vicious cycle of debt can be paralyzing. But know that there is a path to financial freedom, and it starts now. We're going to reveal 7 simple, proven effective habits to help you get out of debt and build a more solid financial future. Imagine yourself free from the burden of debt, with more peace of mind and control over your finances. Discover how to plan your budget efficiently, prioritizing debt repayment and avoiding new debt. Learn strategies to reduce unnecessary expenses and maximize your savings, preparing for the future with security and financial independence. Prepare to transform your financial reality. You'll learn practical and accessible techniques, step by step, to achieve the financial freedom you've always wanted. This guide is for you, a beginner in personal finance, looking for effective solutions and concrete results. Don't waste time. Start building your prosperous future right now. The financial reality of many people is marked by debt, whether from loans, credit cards, or other obligations. This scenario often generates stress and anxiety, compromising quality of life and the pursuit of future goals. Understanding how to deal with debt is essential to building a more stable and peaceful future. The key to overcoming this challenge lies in simple and effective habits. Understanding your cash flow, controlling spending, and prioritizing debt repayment are the pillars for building a solid plan. Imagine the feeling of getting rid of the weight of bills and having more financial freedom. To start this journey, it's crucial to keep in mind that personal financial management is not complex. Basic concepts like budgeting, saving, and planning are essential to building a safe path. Learning to identify and control your spending is the first step to taking control of your finances. In this context, the 7 simple habits we will explore offer practical tools to deal with debt, from budget planning to preventing new debt. Learn how to transform your financial situation and build a more promising future. Mastering these fundamental habits is the first step to achieving the much-desired financial freedom. With discipline and organization, you can achieve a more peaceful and secure future. Do you really want to get out of debt? Subscribe to our channel now and join our community. Share your experiences and questions in the comments. Your feedback is valuable and helps us create even better content. Together, let's build a more solid and worry-free financial future. Follow us for more tips and insights. To master the 7 simple habits to get out of debt, start by setting realistic goals. How much debt do you plan to pay off? What is the time frame to achieve this goal? Write everything down. A clear plan will guide you. A detailed budget is crucial. List all your income and expenses, identifying where your money is going. For example, analyze your online purchases and identify unnecessary expenses with food delivery. Prioritize paying off debts with higher interest rates. The snowball method, prioritizing smaller debts, or the avalanche method, prioritizing debts with higher interest rates, can be useful. Choose what best suits your situation. To avoid new debt, control your spending. Create a limit for credit card use and avoid impulsive purchases. Remember, discipline is essential. Consider the help of a financial advisor if you are having difficulties. They can help you create a personalized plan and support you on the journey. Imagine receiving an unexpectedly high credit card bill, with accumulated interest and charges that seem to multiply. This situation, unfortunately, is common for many people. This is the crucial point where a lack of financial planning can turn into a serious problem. The feeling of being overwhelmed by debt can be paralyzing, making it difficult to make decisions and find solutions. This financial pressure affects not only your finances, but also your mental and emotional health. Do you find yourself trapped in a vicious cycle of spending and debt, not knowing how to get out? It's time to act. The solution is not to avoid the problem, but to face it with effective strategies and a plan of action. The 7 simple habits you're about to learn offer a way out of this vicious cycle. These steps will give you the control you need to take command of your finances and build a more stable future. The urgency of understanding and applying these habits is clear. Financial freedom begins with taking control of your finances today. To begin understanding the 7 habits for getting out of debt, it is essential to understand the concept of a budget. List all your income and expenses, whether fixed or variable. A simple example, write down how much you earn per month and all your expenses, from rent to snacks. Identify your fixed expenses, such as rent and utility bills, and your variable expenses, such as food and leisure. By analyzing this data, You can see where your money is going. Now, create categories for your variable expenses. Food, transportation, entertainment, for example. This will help you identify spending patterns and areas where you can save money. A crucial step is to prioritize your debts. The snowball method, prioritizing the smallest ones, or the avalanche method, prioritizing those with higher interest rates, can help you. If you have debts with high interest rates, focusing on them first will help you save money in the long run. Remember, consistency is key. Plan to carry out these actions monthly, creating a habit. Regular monitoring will help you stay in control and visualize the results. Finally, understanding your spending will help you plan better and save more. This initial understanding is the foundation for building a more stable financial future. Imagine you have a credit card with high interest rates and several other smaller debts. The snowball method would help you start by paying off the smallest debt, building motivation and confidence. A common challenge is a lack of discipline. To overcome this, create a payment schedule, set reminders on your cell phone, and ask a friend or family member to accompany you. Another difficulty is the temptation to spend more than planned. To deal with this, create an emergency fund for unforeseen events and avoid using your credit card for unnecessary purchases. And if you feel overwhelmed, don't despair. Break your goals into smaller parts and celebrate each achievement, no matter how small. This will help you maintain motivation and discipline throughout the process. Remember that the key to success is consistency. Don't expect immediate results. The journey to financial freedom requires time and dedication. Seek support from friends, family, or financial professionals. Sharing your goals and difficulties can help you stay focused and persevere. Imagine a young person who, by understanding the importance of a budget, manages to reduce their spending by 15% per month. This savings, applied to debt repayment, significantly accelerates the process of financial liberation. More advanced strategies involve negotiating with creditors. By demonstrating commitment and responsibility, it is possible to obtain more affordable installments and reduced interest rates, which saves a lot of money in the long run. A practical example, instead of just paying the minimum on the credit card bill, the individual can direct part of the money saved to pay off the debt more quickly. This demonstrates commitment and generates a sense of control over the financial situation. Consider seeking help from a financial advisor. A professional can analyze your situation individually and create a personalized plan, adapting strategies to your specific goals and challenges. Studies show that individuals who adopt healthy financial habits are more likely to achieve financial freedom. The key is consistency and the constant pursuit of improvement. Learning to deal with debt is not just about paying bills. It's about building a more solid and secure financial future, free from worries. Research shows that financial insecurity significantly affects people's quality of life. The stress and anxiety generated by the accumulation of debt can impact physical and mental health. A study by the University of São Paulo, for example, revealed a direct correlation between the level of indebtedness and an increase in cases of depression. Data from the central bank reveal that a growing number of people are in default. This reality demonstrates the crucial importance of learning to deal with personal finances and avoid the vicious cycle of debt. A real case, a young woman, by understanding the basic principles of budgeting and spending control, managed to reduce her expenses by 20% in a period of 6 months. This extra savings was directed to paying off her debts, resulting in a significant improvement in her financial situation. According to experts in behavioral finance, the creation of a detailed action plan and the adoption of healthy financial habits are essential for overcoming indebtedness. The key is consistency and discipline in applying the principles. Learning to manage personal finances is a fundamental skill for long-term success. Understanding the 7 habits to get out of debt is not just about paying bills, but about building a more stable and secure future. The importance of this knowledge becomes evident when considering the impact that financial insecurity has on people's lives. Have you ever wondered if it's possible to get out of debt without giving up everything? The answer is yes. These 7 habits are not about deprivation, but about organization and prioritization. Many people think they need a lot of money to start getting rid of debt. In fact, small changes can make a big difference. An example? Saving $50 a week already puts you on the right track. And if you're afraid you won't be able to do it, it's normal. But remember, the key is consistency. Start with what you can and increase gradually. Think in stages, as if you were building a house of cards, one layer at a time. Another common question is about the need for professional help. If you feel lost, don't hesitate to seek a financial advisor. A professional can help you create a personalized plan and support you throughout the process. Remember that you don't have to go all the way alone. A study showed that 80% of people who created a budget and followed it managed to reduce their debts in 6 months. This shows the effectiveness of these practices. Now, with these insights, you are ready to take the next step. The journey to financial freedom starts now. Reinforcing the key points, the key to getting out of debt lies in solid financial planning. Budgeting, prioritizing debts, and controlling spending are essential. Don't forget the importance of consistency and seeking professional help if necessary. Start right now. List your debts, create a realistic budget, and set goals for payment. Remember that each step, no matter how small, brings you closer to financial freedom. Imagine the feeling of having your finances under control, free from worries about bills and interest. With these 7 habits, you can achieve this reality. Financial freedom is possible, and the first step is yours. Don't leave for tomorrow what you can do today. Start applying these habits immediately. Monitor weekly and celebrate your achievements. You are on the right track. Share this knowledge with friends and family who also need help. Together, we can build a more prosperous financial future for everyone. Follow us for more tips and insights. Remember, the journey to financial freedom is not a sprint, but a marathon. Each step, no matter how small, takes you closer to your goal. And remember, the key is persistence. Don't be discouraged by the challenges that arise. Recognize that continuous learning is essential. Learning about personal finance is a journey, not a destination. And you're on the right track. Reflect on how these 7 habits can transform your life. Imagine a future free of financial worries, with more time and resources to pursue your dreams. Learning about personal finance is not just about numbers and calculations. It's about building a better future for yourself and your family. It's about freedom, control, and achievement. Continue exploring the world of personal finance and investing. There is much more to discover. Follow us for more valuable tips and insights. You are on the right track.